What's up, you guys? After Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to some more person of interest. This was selected by Elle, so thank you so much for your support. I did the first 2 episodes a few months back, I think. Well, I don't actually... something like that. It was a few months ago. Let's see. This one. Alright, let's check it out. Person of interest. I think it was, December and January is when we did those. And we're now in, June. Yeah, so we've taken a break because, Stranger Things, but here we are. Anyways, let's get into it.
You are being watched. The government has a secret system that spies on you every hour of every day. I know because I built it. I designed the machine to detect acts of terror, but it sees everything. Violent crimes involving ordinary people.
Especially since we have to do like QR codes.
Crimes the government considered irrelevant. They wouldn't act, so I decided I would.
To like check in everywhere.
But I needed a partner, someone with the skills to intervene. Hunted by the authorities, we work in secret. You'll never find us. But victim or perpetrator, if your number's up, we'll find you.
Down. You open the door now. Go. Down the ground. You open the door now. I said get down. Head down. 50 seconds. Head down. Don't look at me. 40 seconds. Not a good idea, pal. 30 seconds. Wrap it up. 10 seconds, Sierra, move! Sierra, move! Enough!
I'm back, Mr. Reese. I've deciphered that text. It's a street address for a bank.
No kidding, Finch. What I said about our guy being boring, I take it back.
They just wait here like that. I think the cop dudes there would be like, sorry, stay.
John, I didn't know you were back from over there.
Jessica. I'm not. I'm just heading back, actually.
Where's your uniform?
I got a new job.
One of those jobs you can't talk about.
So our friend Joey's a bank robber.
Is that why the machine gave us Joey's number?
I built the machine to look for lethal intent. Armed robbery wouldn't normally make the cut. Either way, I say we gift wrap him and give him to the NYPD before someone winds up dead.
Finch, the guy was a good soldier. Let me at least find out how he got into this mess.
Okay, but don't let your personal feelings warp your judgment. No one forced him to go robbing banks.
He's meeting someone. He's giving her something. Looks like money. A lot of money.
Who's the other woman?
I don't know her name yet.
Bank robber and a cheat. Unlikely to
Not
have a happy
necessarily.
ending. You think he's targeting one of the women?
Could be. Only way I'm gonna find out is to get closer to Joey, and that won't be easy. These guys are organized and ultra cautious. No unnecessary contact. Hang on. That cabbie was at the bank. Just made their courier. Finch, run a check on cab medallion number 5, Victor 80.
Driver's name is Willis, also an ex-soldier in the 107th Infantry, same unit as Joey.
And also a bank robber.
I hacked the taxi company website. Before he dropped the cash off with Joey, Willis stopped at a bar in Coney Island called the Green Zone. The bar is owned by former Master Sergeant Sam Latimer.
I think you just found the gang's ringleader. He's Sam Latimer. Name's Tony Miller. Marine buddy down in San Diego told me a while back if I was ever in New York, I should look you up.
What's your buddy's name?
Hector Munoz.
Munoz, yeah, I remember him from Mogadishu. Good shooter. How's he doing?
Not good. Ran over an IUD in Helmand. Lasted a whole week before he hit room temperature.
Rest in peace. Tough son of a bitch. What kind of work you looking for? Security?
I'm not looking for wages. I'm only interested in lump sums.
You in trouble?
That's my business.
You're making it mine.
I was working freelance in Tijuana. Job went south. People's feelings got hurt. I need to put some distance between me and them. Got some experience you could use. Skills.
What kind of skills?
Pretty good skills.
You have a 45 under the counter, a shotgun next to the register, and I can get to them both before you.
So if you said you're a hot shot, what do you need me for?
I prefer to work with people who know the area.
Here, keep the change. Let me get my case out of the trunk.
Yellow cab driver, get out of your vehicle. Get out of your vehicle, now! We got weapons here, shotgun, submachine gun.
I don't know anything about those. Those are not mine.
You caught her?
Surely they can link that back to the whoever was in the
Roberts.
car. I'm just saying.
How you chasing after some mysterious special forces guy?
Yeah, what is it to you?
His prince showed up on a bank job yesterday.
At a bank job?
Yeah, 4 armed guys knocked over a bank on Houston. See that guard there? Tries to be a hero. Someone stops him from getting his head blown off. When CSU did elimination prints, they printed the guard's holster. It was your mystery man.
What, did they stop him, interview him?
No, he slipped away before the first units got there.
Of course. See the way these guys are moving? Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's a mil-spec radio. They're soldiers.
So your special forces guy fits right in. I mean, he could be their inside man.
Mind if I keep this?
Looks like your taxi ride paid off, Finch. Latimer just called me. He wants me to meet the team.
Come on, move, move.
What the hell is this about? I thought Latimer wanted you to meet me.
He also told us to put a bullet in your head if we didn't like you, and right now we don't.
I'm just an ex-soldier that needs some money fast. You don't trust me, fine. But the 107 trusted me back in 05 in Tikrit, and I trusted them.
Hey, how the hell do you know our unit?
Big fella's got it tattooed all over his arm.
You don't call us. We call you. When we do, you lose that phone.
Killing in battle, in combat, is one thing. Killing someone up close, someone who can't fight back, that takes a different sort of killer. And Joey's not one of them.
So you think Joey's the target? Then who's gunning for him? One of the gang? One of the women? Do we even know why he's such a mess? He's got a job, pretty girlfriend, good service record. He's throwing it all away. He's gonna end up in prison. Or dead.
You're right, but not every ex-soldier meets a reclusive billionaire.
Okay. But if Joey's bad choices mean he's about to walk into a bullet, we have to find out who's firing it.
Where's your uniform?
I got a new job.
One of those
Explain
jobs you
this
can't
again.
talk about. Oh, yeah, I got engaged. I'm moving back east next month. His name's Peter.
Peter, he's a lucky guy.
I waited for you.
I didn't ask you to.
No, you didn't. You just left because you thought you'd get killed over there and that would hurt me. But I think the truth is that it was easier for you to be alone.
That's one of the things you learn over there. In the end, we're all alone, and no one's coming to save you. Be happy with Peter. I thought you said no contact. What are you doing? Following me?
I live here, pal. What's your excuse?
Staying in a flea pit on Colby. This one's on me. But I'm running a little low on funds. How long before we get some action?
It's up to Latimer. We just follow orders.
Orders. How'd you ever get sick of them?
Maybe. They make life simple. Told to go down that road, you go down that road.
Yeah, you're told to go into that bank, you go into that bank, right?
6 years of all I thought about, dreamed about was coming home. Finally, I come home, and there's nothing. There's no money, no jobs. Bankers gone and lost it all, robbed the country blind. I mean, it's like, what the hell are we fighting for, you know? The joke's on us.
Hey, you guys were soldiers, right?
What, like Iraq, Afghanistan? Some serious stuff.
Yeah, but you volunteered. Nobody asked you to go. It's not like the country owes you a living.
We got it, pal.
No, you don't. Got it. Talking about bankers like you know anything. It's not been easy for us either.
Really sorry about that. We're talking here.
Hey, so are we. Guys like you gotta adapt.
It's the knowledge economy now.
Time to use this, my friend.
Okay.
All right, come on, let's go, come on.
What made you start on the banks?
Realized the job that I had wasn't gonna allow me to do the things that I wanted. I had a debt to pay.
Money?
More like an obligation.
Oh, you got kids?
No? Why do you say that?
I was just asking. What about the rest of the guys? They got debts too?
Straub does. It's gambling.
Is that why Straub's so jumpy?
You'd be jumpy too, you got blown up twice. Listen, man, I gotta get to work. Wait for the call.
Strawby, what gives?
Hey, we made you nearly 80 grand last job. I got 5. It's not enough.
You know how it is. I had to clean the money. This is a big, heavy discount right there. You guys made 20 grand. I made less than that.
People I owe, they're gonna take away my mom's apartment. They said one of the papers I signed, it gives them the right.
Yeah, and I told you to stay away from the shop.
Yeah, well, I didn't have much choice then, did I? I need more money.
Listen, I got a job for you tonight. Now, if you do this right, there's a big score coming down. 400 grand big.
You kidding?
Big client.
This might have
big
been
job.
explained
200
beforehand.
for me and
How does
200
he
for
hear
you.
these things?
Yeah, 200 divided 4 ways.
Come here. Come on.
My friend,
How you divvy up is your business. With this job, you can pay off all your debt. Join Manny and Danny in the land of tequila and grateful senoritas. You remember Danny Platt, Manny Santos? Guys worked hard, did what they were told. Now they're enjoying their retirement.
Photoshopped.
Say we don't make it out of one of these jobs. Say we take casualties. Still the same split, right? 50-50 with you, right?
Sure.
Hey, Finch, just got the call. Gang's picking me up. I get told the target en route.
You're not going in with them.
I gotta watch Joey's back. I don't trust his friend Straub one bit.
I did not understand infiltrate the gang to mean join them in their robberies.
No choice. I'll keep the line open. Monitor the police band for me.
Back against the wall! Back against the wall! Put it down! Back against the wall!
Reese, NYPD dispatch just received a backup call for that address. John, NYPD is en route. Do you hear me?
We gotta move out. The cops are coming.
How the hell do you know?
Police band. They have our address.
We gotta move. Leave the money.
I'm not going.
Leave the money. We gotta move.
No way. I'm not leaving.
That's it. Move! Everyone over! Move across.
I don't hear any damn cops. We left like 100 grand up there. You hear him now, Straub? Damn lucky for us he was listening in.
Come on. Let's go. This way.
Let's move.
Nobody move!
Yeah, you took your time.
I don't know what happened. We hardly got in there before the cops were on it. Joey and the new guy just leave the money.
Yeah, how thoughtful of them. You guys let me down, Straub.
Well, I'll make it up to you. You gotta give us another chance, all right?
Okay, one more. The big one.
Can you tell me what it is?
In good time.
Right.
And keep an eye on the new guy.
That's what.
You might need him going
That's
in.
how.
Not sure you're gonna need him coming out.
Ignore my question from earlier.
How can we
Oh,
wrap
gosh.
this up? It
My
can't
bad.
go on, John. Somebody's gonna get killed.
Let me talk to Joey first.
To what end?
I want to find out what his guilt trip is. Try to cure him of it.
Might be more complicated than you think. I got into Joey's bank accounts. Last 4 months, he's paid nearly $10,000 into a 529 savings plan for the little girl, Amy Miles. It'll pay for her to go to college.
Amy has to be Joey's kid.
But she's not. Hospital records show that her daddy was called Frank Stevens.
Somebody that he
Was.
feels obligated
Killed in Afghanistan.
to.
He was a soldier in the 107th.
Maybe he saved
Same
his
unit
life or
as
something.
Joey.
Your obligation. What is that? You leave someone behind? Who was it, Joey?
Friend. Took my place on patrol. Got killed.
Why'd you take your place?
LT puts me on honor guard for this visiting politician. So I'm scrubbing my boots, and Frank, what's his name? Frank goes out. His wife had just had a baby. This little girl called Amy. He was so happy, he said nothing could hurt him. IED rips him to pieces in the seat I should have been sitting in.
So that's your dad?
Yeah. He used to show me a picture, you know? He was gonna lay the world at her feet, man. He was gonna give her money for college, everything, and he would have done that, too. He would have done it.
And that's what you're gonna do. You tell anyone else?
Nah, not even my girlfriend.
You're still fighting the war. She's still waiting.
When she's done, I'm with her completely.
Be with her now. Don't do the job.
My friend got killed. I gotta take care of his kid.
You don't have to. It's not actually your obligation. But I get it.
They have the target, sir. Long-term evidence lockup under Center Street. They have the cage number, precise orders to recover the item.
Security's light, 4 semi-retired cops. Bad news, it's right on Center Street. It's crawling with cops and feds.
What are we stealing?
One item only, easily concealed, so even you Boy Scouts won't make me leave it behind.
Yeah, what is it?
Don't know, don't care, but it's worth 400 grand.
What about exit strategy?
That's in hand, sir.
Boss says no loose ends, understood?
The team was cracking up anyway. It's time to refresh.
Latimer gave us clean weapons. I want cell phones, pages, in here. Come on. Yeah, even your sneaky little earwig. Hey, it's not a problem, is it?
Get up! Get up! Right now! Get up! Put your hands behind your back. Move!
I called from Marmestein Ribner. Some probate issues on the Ullman estate.
Hands in the air! This is a robbery!
Get out here now!
Yeah! Move!
You two! Go!
Move! Move! Move!
Get on the ground!
Down!
Watch the entrance. Watch the door.
8257.
6. You, stop staring at me.
Leave him. Not a problem.
I said, stop looking at me.
Latimer set you up. It's a trap.
Sit down. Wait here.
825773. This is it.
All right, pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Latimer screwed us. We've got to get out of here.
Don't you pull that crap again. Got it. 87336.
Now move. This is a trap.
How do you know? Maybe you're the trap.
Point that thing at me again, and I'll shoot you with it. Let's move. Keep moving, Teddy. I got you.
Carter, just got a call of a shooting in the Center Street evidence locker.
Who called it in?
Street cleaner. Saw 4 guys go into the lockup. 5 minutes later, shooting started. Same 4 guys came running out.
Did you get it? You're a good soldier, Strawby.
Run!
Their weapon won't fire!
I wonder why.
Why did my weapon fire?
Latimer must have ground down the firing pins. Come on, let's go.
They went in technically unarmed.
As soon as the police ID Straub or Teddy, they'll be onto you. You gotta get out of the city. Go south or west. There's a couple of grand to keep you going. With your skills, you'll find work. But go now. Don't look back.
I can't, man. I have someone here.
You stay here and you'll be looking at it from behind bars for 20 years. Call her and ask her to go with you. She loves you, Joey. Just tell her it's gonna be you and her now. Just you and her.
Can you hear me? I think you can. Guess you're out there, hiding in plain sight. I keep looking for you. I keep finding myself in some bad situations.
You could always stop looking for me.
Not an option. Now I've got 2 more bodies. I don't think you killed those guys, but I think you know who did.
I'll take care of it.
Playing a dangerous game, and I'm not sure I understand why.
I've got my reasons.
Maybe you do. But every killer I locked up thought they had a good reason. And that is how this ends. Sooner or later, I lock you up. Or find you bleeding out somewhere.
I will take my chances.
I think I've told you everything that I can remember.
Detective, over here. Looks like this is all he took.
So, you let our bank robber get away.
He paid his dues. Deserved a second chance.
Then are we done?
Not quite.
I hope that's what you wanted. So we better talk money.
Someone got here first. He's dead.
Any idea who did it?
The name on the evidence box was Elias. That mean anything to you?
No, I'd better look into it.
I thought your whole thing was supposed to tell you about these things.
The truth is that it was easier for you to be alone.
That's one of the things you learn over there. In the end, we're all alone, and no one's coming to save you. Be happy with Peter.
You don't believe that. Not really. You want to be brave? Take a risk. Tell me to wait for you and say those words and I will.
You're engaged. Why would you accept an engagement?
It would take real courage, wouldn't it?
Wait for me. Please.
Hey, what's up you guys? Quick interruption here. As you are no doubt aware, these past few years have been tough on all of us. And there are some things that none of us can hide from. The cost of living, for instance, food and things like electricity, gas, and water have all gone up and they continue to go up. Now, I don't really like to advertise this, but in order to afford keeping the lights on, the camera running, and to be able to provide you guys with new content like this very edit, for example, I feel I need to let you guys know about how you can help support the channel and myself. I have a Patreon that if you pledge to, you're helping support the channel, and in return, you can get a vast amount of content that you wouldn't regularly get on YouTube, such as full unedited reactions to my regular content, a ton of other shows and movies that you probably don't even know that I've reacted to. A link to this can be found in the description below, and it really does help the channel by keeping me and my very cute cats alive. Think of the cats. If you're interested, you can also check out our website, which is also linked below. Perhaps there's some shows and movies there that you didn't even know that I reacted to, but you always wanted to see. Please know, pledging is entirely your own choice, of course. You're welcome to stay here on YouTube and wait for the edits to come out. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. More edits are coming. I understand not everyone is in the position to support creators, but any help is welcome. Anyways, thank you for your continued support, whether it's through YouTube or on Patreon. You guys are the best. Now please, enjoy the rest of the video.
Alrighty, well that was Person of Interest Season 1 Episode 3. Pretty decent. As shows go, it's alright. My biggest problem that I have is the kind of genre of the show, in the sense that, like, each episode is like case of the week, which I personally am not really a huge fan of, if I'm honest. The only, like, case of the week show that I've managed to put up with so long, is Lucifer. And even then, the case of the week stuff is so unbelievably boring to me that I zone out a lot of the time. I find it really hard to really connect to characters over just one episode. I'm more of a long story arc TV show kind of person. And I mean, maybe this show has that. I don't really know, because it's 3 episodes in. But yeah, like, for an example, I struggled to get through, like, a lot of Supernatural a lot of the time, because a lot of the episodes were case of the week, and those were the episodes that I never really connected to, and they're the episodes that don't get edited for YouTube, because the reaction for them is, like, so unnecessary, and it always just feels fillery to me. So yeah, that's my biggest gripe with the show so far. I mean, like, the characters seem fine. You know, I know this is a lot of people's, like, favorite show, or, like, I know a lot of people really enjoy this show, because, you know, the comments that have appeared on episode 1 or 2, like, there was a lot of, like, response back from you guys. But yeah, it's just I just find it hard to connect to characters in one episode, you know? I mean, I guess the show has done an alright job at kind of making me feel for these characters a little bit. But again, these are, like, this Joey guy, and we're never gonna see him again, so why do I really care about him? You know? But that's just me, that's just how I feel personally about characters in TV shows. Maybe it's different, maybe it gets better, I don't know. But it was alright. Let me know what you guys thought, and I will see you in the next one.